Hey everyone, this is a no damage playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake on hardcore difficulty. It's basically a guide on how to get the S Plus rank trophy for console and Steam. I know it's been giving people trouble. I would be doing it on professional, but I actually don't have it on lock yet. So I hope you enjoy.
Y que aquí te ofrecemos, Señor, que la luz de tu gloria la ilumine hacia el paraíso. Acepta este cordero, arrastrado por la furia y acógenos en el paraíso y en tu seno. Oh Señor, misericordioso, nuestra vida es
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Eh! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, what's the car? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
So now that the formalities are out of the way, what's up, guys? This is a no damage run, of course. That's what we mainly try to do here.
How far?
This is my first time on the PC version, so this is a first time playthrough. I didn't have professional mode unlocked, so we're going to get it unlocked together. I'm thinking of doing a no damage professional all map treasures run down the line, but we're going to go to the originals after this first. So basically, we do the intro.
Anyone home?
We're Captain Jackass over here. Oh god, this game is just so unforgiving, and you'll see what I mean.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí? Yeah, so some shit's about to pop off. So basically, with a lot of my runs, I have the strats laid out on what I want to do. This one I basically did on the fly. Resident Evil 4 is basically a lot of random RNG and things happening all at once. A lot of just getting lucky. The aiming is pretty bad in this game without the laser sight and so forth. Hey. I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
So to start off, we're going to have this asshole come right down the stairs. We're going to hug right over here. Let him lunge and move away. We're going to come up here, moving as quick as we can. This guy has a fetish for throwing axes, so we're going to try to grab the herb quick and then aim to our right so that nothing can hit us, because they love to get you.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
So the village portion of the game is pretty tedious. The villagers could be assholes, but the scenery is beautiful. So basically, to start off, this crow sometimes will drop a ruby. Unfortunately, my luck in this game so far has never been good. what we want to do is we want to grab as much ammo as we can before getting into the village. And we also want to get the flash grenade in the hut. Also, you'll notice me save quite a lot. This game is very unforgiving. Very. And honestly, I have not seen anybody on YouTube or anywhere do a no save, no damage run. And if you did, I will bow to you. So we're going to grab some of the handgun ammo in this direction. And like I said, we want to get the flash grenade out of the hut, because we're going to need it for the village fight. So we're going to bring this guy back over here. The other gentlemen are tethered to where their spawn point is. We're going to basically break that guy's neck with the front of our shoe, and then we're going to go right in. That way we don't have to worry. All herbs and all healing items will be used to sell, so we can get some pesetas. Because we're going to need a lot of money for upgrades and shit. So the village is as follows. You need either 15 kills, or you need to survive for 4.5 minutes before the church bell rings on a new game. We're going to start off by taking care of Betty fast. Resources are absolutely key. And we're going to get the village fight started.
Here we go.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Mr. Bag on his head Sally is chasing our asses, so we're going to start off by grabbing the grenade. We're also going to take the shotty. We're going to head over to the ladder and introduce them to some slug rounds. That's 2.
Oh, sorry.
Let's get that ladder down. We're going to jump out here. We'll get a grenade out. They usually all bunch up by that area. What I like to do is I like to keep control of this roof for a bit and just keep knocking ladders down. We got to keep an eye and listen to where Mr. Salvador is hanging out. As you saw, he is coming for me. This game runs on crazy magnetism of grabs, random knife throws, axe throws. So you really have to keep your distance. Once I saw Dr. Salvador leave the room, I kind of booked it. Mom and Dad are having coffee in here. We're gonna just ignore them. Another grenade. You really want to try to keep your distance from people that could grab you. As you see right here, one nearly lunges and grabs me. It happens more times than none. So I try to bring Dr. Sally over here, chuck a grenade, but he's already a mile past. Okay, so now we're going to do a full wrap around of the village. We're going to take out whatever enemies we see. Get that shit out of here. Keep these ladders down at all costs. You don't want to get hit. I try to pick off some of the villagers from different rooftops or when they're jumping out windows, which you'll notice we'll utilize a lot during the Luis house portion.
Give me a break already.
Well, the more we kill, the quicker it'll go. I think I was kind of on the fence on how I wanted to do this. Did I want to use the time, or did I want to kill 15 enemies. So right here, you can pull out your flash grenade that we picked up.
Present for you.
Salvador's killing his own people. We'll give him a hand. Okay. I choose not to fight Dr. Salvador at all, just for fear that I will get attacked or waste my knife right and early. The knife can't be repaired until we meet the merchant in Chapter 2. So just make sure that you try to keep your knife. And we survived it.
Huh?
La campana. Al que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Okay, so the requirements for an S+ to get ourselves grounded. On hardcore, it's unlimited saves, but we need to beat the game in 5 hours and 30 minutes. So you could take a couple minutes here to kind of loot out the village, grab what you need. Remember, the harder the difficulty, the more resources we're going to need. Selling the red herb, green herb, and yellow herb together will give you a good amount of change. We also want to make sure that we keep our shotgun, handgun. Oh, I forgot this friggin' guy was hiding in here. Holy crap, he scared me. Probably scared me when I recorded it, too. So yeah, you just want to continue looting. We'll come back this way eventually in the game. But for right now, grab what you can. Any loose stuff. The strategy, basically, when it comes to Resident Evil 4 is... you're fucked. No, it's kind of like... Resident Evil 4's remake, as great as it is, I don't like how the aiming is, and I'll explain. When it comes to the Resident Evil 4 aiming, Leon could be aiming dead at a guy and still miss the shots. The only thing that saves that with the handgun is the laser sight. I swear by it. So, as we fall and almost crack our head, we're going to come over here and just basically continue to loot everything out. I decided to do this walkthrough in 3 parts, mainly for commentary reasons, and also when I'm able to get it all out. Once the entire walkthrough is done, I will put it in a no commentary version as a long play. So, yeah, we'll have a full playthrough of this down the line. This area, we're going to make a save because we just finished up that village portion. You know, don't be afraid to save, especially on hardcore. you're not limited to 15. So we'll do one of the requests over here for the merchant, which is the blue jewels, the blue medallions. Get rid of Bob. Right over here, there's a beer stein. We'll shoot it. Everything is worth more if it doesn't fall in shit. So that's the first pendant. Second one is in the barn. Save ammo by just using the knife. Keep your distance from enemies that have any sort of weapon in their hand. They will charge at you like a fucking ram. There's another blue medallion up top. And before we even enter the barn, we're going to shoot the last one. So that when we meet Mr. Merchant, we already have something done for him. So right over here, I miss probably like 3 or 4 times. But you could actually shoot the lock on the door to avoid having to go all the way up through the windmill. Mr. Piggy is going to come out right now. He's known as the Brute, but I call him Mr. Piggy. He will be on our buttholes most of the game, aggravating us, especially in the village mainly. There's a yellow herb behind the ladder. Just make sure you grab it, because we could use it to sell. And there's also a tripwire in here. My heart sank out of my butt when I saw him jump down there, but I was able to get back up the ladder. Basically, we want to get away from him without having to fight him at the moment.
Give me a break already.
So I'm zigging and zagging, and I'm not knowing where to go. Gonna be a couple of stragglers trying to hold us off, but we need to get through the gate. Now this is a very improv strat right here. I don't recommend it. I literally booked it for the wagon of heads, and Mr. Piggy is literally right there with a gigantic axe. So I would either fight him off if I were you with the shotgun, or run like hell. So yeah, I decided to run like hell. Like I said, there's a lot of improv strategy for this run. Take the right path, because they'll drop a boulder. One major thing over here, this woman will charge you. Give her a couple shots. So instead of going to the left where there's like 45 bear traps and a tripwire, there's one right here and I run around it. Nice and simple. Keep an eye on them on the floor while these jackasses kind of patrol the area. We're gonna run right by them. This guy on the right could be a problem. Hit him with a shotgun, switch to your handgun, shoot the lock, and get in there. Enemies are tethered to that outside area, so they will not come in.
That noise.
Tether basically means that an enemy is spawned in a certain location and they could only go a certain distance before having to pull back. We'll take care of him and we'll finish up chapter 1.
words, you know?
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Okay, stop right there!
At the end of every chapter, I'm going to show the times damage to 0 or accuracy or deaths, just so you have an idea as proof that we're doing this. And we're in it. We're fucking in this.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh? Hey! Stop it! You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl? Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear. Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
You and me both, pal. So we'll use the kitchen knives that we've acquired to take out these enemies. This guy could be a prick, so we're just gonna kind of draw him out and not worry about him until we get our weapons.
taking these back.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
Let's do.
So like I said, we're gonna get some requests out of the way, just to give us some spinels. The rats are pretty easy. You could use the knife to take a few of them out. It will be a massive game of missing, but let's take care of this guy first. Bear traps are the bane of my existence, but inside these stoves you have a sapphire, and I believe there's some handgun ammo in the other one. We got 2 of the rats. There is 1 more in the hall over here, and then we're going to bring the goodies to the merchant.
Yes.
So that's a request. Welcome. Nice work. Got some rare things on sale.
So we're going to get rid of basically the velvet blue, the pearl pendant, the red, green, yellow herb, as it's worth 10,000.
A deal well struck.
What else do we get rid of? Get rid of the healing items. I probably should have just saved these for when I got another yellow.
Thank you.
If you have a red and a green, just save it. We're gonna need the sniper for the upcoming chapters. Really not this upcoming part.
Your enemies, sweet dreams.
They make it seem like in the valley you're actually gonna snipe, but I'm telling you it's an absolute waste of time.
Take this as well. Free of charge.
Just make sure that after you do everything, at every part of this game, you save. We're going to focus on getting the shotgun and the
if you want a fighting
sniper rifle
there, you see how that
as high as we could get them.
They'll come back anytime.
We want to have the shotgun and the sniper rifle pretty leveled up by the time we take on El Gigante, because we want to do enough damage. So once we save up, we're going to head over to the valley now. Tighten your buttholes, we're in for one hell of a fight.
The hell am I?
So take down Grandma, whichever way you gotta do it. There are random enemies you could snipe here. Trust me, it does absolutely nothing for the waves that are about to come. We're gonna hide over in this hut over here. There is a yellow herb and a first aid spray in here. We could use to sell and combine. You're gonna hug this corner and we're gonna take out this wave. Just keep your distance and do the best you can to time your shots or knock them off of the bridge.
Next.
Dangerously close over here. We're going to use the shotgun at moments to eliminate a few of the ganado. That guy literally almost took me out. The gentleman with the dynamite actually, funny enough, helped us out. They keep throwing it aimlessly at a building that can't hurt me. I don't understand what they were going for with that. Just keep an eye on your resources. Make sure you have ammo. Once the music slows down, we know that we cleared out the enemies for the moment, because it kind of gives you a false sense like you did something, but really there's a guy with dynamite up there and a lot more enemies coming up. We'll knife this guy from behind. There's a flash grenade in the locker behind us. And we also want to remember to get the small key that's in the room right next door inside of this building, as we'll use it for some jewel later on. So, we were lucky there were no Ganado spawned up here. We'll grab the hexagonal emblem. We're gonna make sure that we have the flash grenade equipped. And once we get up top to unlock the gate, we're gonna chuck the flash grenade. Shoot the barrel. You could elect to get that treasure chest over there if you killed enough of the Ganado. Me personally, there's plenty of treasure in the game to go on. I don't really care about that. And I want to get the hell out of here. I feel like I'm in an Uncharted game at the moment. I don't know why when you look at Leon's face, he looks like he's like running like a chicken. Bok, bok. Like he's like literally it's just like jolting. So we'll put the crank in here and then we're saving.
Oh.
Now we could use the small key that we found on the straw over here. And we'll get the elegant mask. We have a couple of jewels. Jewels can be inlaid inside of the mass or other, like elegant, I guess, jewelry. It'll make it worth more value depending on the ruby you put in.
I've got something new for you, mate. Thank you.
We're gonna increase the strength of our
Not enough
knife,
stranger.
And our
This kind come back
sniper rifle for right now.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
Although bear traps don't do any damage to you, there's no invulnerability when you get stuck in one. So anybody could just throw an axe at you or hit you while you're inside of one. So instead of wasting ammo, if you can, just try to use your knife to disable them. I try to bring Great Grandma over into the bear trap, but she's too smart for that. So up ahead over here, there's a couple of jewels. We could take out the bird. We're going to want to stand right over by this barrel so we don't aggro Dr. Salvador, who's waiting for us again. There's a jewel here, and then we could shoot the well and then the beer stein so that the jewel doesn't get dirty. You could loot that hut to the left if you choose to. I felt that I had enough ammo and everything. Dr. Salvador is right here. guy to the left of us is taking a wild shit, so just leave him alone for now. We're gonna grab the small key. And then we're gonna solve this puzzle, which I fumbled like 4 times, even though I used to know it. It's pig. So it's wheat, pig, baby. And we'll grab the crystal marble. The semi-parasitic plaga, or ganado, can run at you. So just try to keep your distance around the table or whatever area you're in. There was a brown egg inside of the stove. Again, using the mouse and keyboard and not a controller is super duper weird for me. So I'm trying to get used to it, as you could tell. Oh my dear. Oh goodness. Come on. And that'll complete chapter 2.
Accepted the gift. Gift? My blood?
To Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
I didn't want to interrupt Leon, but there was a red herb over by the typewriter. And we're obviously going to save the goodest of boys. Come on out, champ. I got you.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
So this is actually a pathway back to the village we started off in the beginning of the game. We're going to use the small key we had on the room where the guy was hiding in the closet. And we're going to get ourselves another jewel. So now we have a gold herb, or yellow herb, and a red herb. We just need a green and we'll be able to sell that. Before we aggro the dogs that are going to come, we're going to just kind of try to see if there's extra loot from the fight that we missed, which kind of stays, which is great. And in here we'll get the vintage compass. right here, the bear trap could be brutal, but somehow we didn't get hit by the dog, even though there really is no invisibility frame there. We got actually really lucky. I go inside the sewer, because there's some extra loot, and to avoid fighting them. This will lead us to the other side of the tower that they just blew up. You could either sneak right by these two, or you could eliminate them, but there's no reason to get them all riled up. She was nice enough to drop us a ruby. I don't know what he's doing, but we're just gonna go right in. We're gonna get the Viper inside the box, and then we're gonna loot the hell out of here. On the table in the case is a first aid spray, and shotgun shells are in here.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale.
So we're gonna
stranger.
sell some of the stuff we
Ruby's
have
all
here.
rubbish, you make well.
Selling
Don't
3
come
of
back
the
any
Vipers is a request by the merchant. So that's basically the request line paper. Right up here, just like in the original, is a bird's nest, and inside is some rifle ammo.
Church. I made it.
Swing at these 2 gravestones, and then eliminate this guy. Desecrating a cemetery isn't something I condone, but we need it. So if we slowly move into this room, the Ganado will not get aggroed, so we could just take these 2 out and make our way to the church.
Damn it. Condor 1 to roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
I recommend making a save there. The upcoming part is going to be quite a good amount of action. And since this is a no damage you're going for, like I had said earlier, you're going to want to save at every opportunity you get. We're going to come back here. Inside of the treasure chest is a elegant headdress and some more large resources. So I guess I kept that there for later on. We'll snipe that guy. We'll go inside of the room. Inside the box is a Viper. We're going to take it. But first, 2 Ganados are going to come running towards us. Use the barrel as a way to eliminate them. But it might not eliminate both of them, just one. So I decided to get rid of a kitchen knife because we want the Viper. Make a right and run to the back over here. There's going to be 2 Ganado that are guarding the walkway. Unfortunately, only one came, so we destroyed him. Since there's no plaga that pop out of their head yet, it's still good to do headshots. You could always use the bombs that you defuse as a means to kill them. Somehow the guy that was standing right on top of the fucking bomb did not get hit. Yeah, I don't know. But right here, basically just fighting for my life to get the hell out of here. Got myself in that mess, we gotta get out. Now it's preferred you have a flash grenade here because you could get a shit ton of loot from the birds. But all I had was a grenade, so fuck it, YOLO. So basically right here we're going to equip the grenade. Sayonara!
For you.
Now we still have one of these mutant dogs alive. Take him out, and then loot the entire area around you. We want all the money and ammo we can before we fight this big bastard behind that wall. There are more medallions in this area if you're into the all maps treasure kind of thing. I will, like I said earlier, I will be doing that for a professional run in all map treasures. It won't be an S run or anything, it'll just be no damage.
Took care of a request, did ya?
So we did the grave robber.
Payment in kind.
Let's sell another Viper.
Got something new for you.
And the elegant headdress.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference.
And we'll sell 2 first aids.
That's
and the brown chicken eggs.
I knew you were a go-getter.
And I don't know what I do here. Let's see. Upgrade the shotgun. So the shotgun is now at full power for what it can be. And I repair the knife and then upgrade more power to the SG handgun. I stick with the SG handgun for all of the village. I will switch to the blacktail once we get to the castle, because the SG is not bad, but it's also not good. The Punisher is preferable if you have the Spinels, which we do. Since you did a lot of these quest lines, you could definitely get the Punisher handgun from the merchant if you trade in some Spinels, if you don't like this starting handgun. So now we're at the fish market, and this part is very tedious for a lot of people, and it was for myself. We're going to start off by James Bonding it and stealthily killing a couple of the people in the beginning, including Mr. Piggy. And then we're going to bum rush for the gasoline and keep an eye on where all of the Ganado are. One thing with the Ganado that I don't understand is I'll be right here and Piggy didn't see me, and then we'll sneak up here and I'll literally, my back is out, I'm still moving, Grandma doesn't see me, but there's a part later on in the game where I'm literally completely hiding, like stealth camouflage, Sam Fisher-ish type of shit, and they see me. So the Ganado could really see you at any point. There's no rhyme or reason to it. So now they know we're here. We eliminated our 3. Let's go. Avoid any arrow shots and axes.
This is what I'm talking
can chuck your grenade that we found to get out of there. If you don't have one, pull out the shotgun. Up top here, there's a bow and arrow guy. Just be careful of him. He's a douchebag. Once he keeps dodging to the right, we're gonna make the jump. And over here, it's gonna be a game of tag, really. So now we're going to run back to the merchant and the typewriter and save before we take on the sea monster, Lago.
Oh, welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I'll buy almost.
So we're going to sell the blue velvet blue. And really, when it comes to Lago, it's all about just hitting your harpoons, knowing when he's going to jump out of the water, and just getting used to it. There's not really... There's a pattern to like what he does, because he has 3 phases, but we can't use our weapons, so it's really just a matter of letting the harpoon charge up, and then just chucking it at him. And then once Lago is killed, it is the end of Chapter 3. One note I will say with him is just follow his path in the water to avoid hitting any of the obstacles in it. There are going to be moments where the boat is left alone. He'll pop out of the water. Just do your best to try to hit him with harpoons.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Hit him right in his stupid mouth. Whenever he jumps out of the water and you have a chance, just try to aim to the left so that you could land a good hit on his mouth. Does some more damage.
Where'd you go?
Tough son of a bitch.
So yeah, as you saw, basically all we had to do was just keep hitting him. Try to time your shots as perfect as you can. As you can see, chapter was good, no damage, decent accuracy for missing about 50 harpoons. And now we begin chapter 4. Oh, this game just gets more and more difficult, and the castle is
Sacrificial lamb.
brutal.
You will receive our most sacred body. Begins now. When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
So chapter 4 introduces the plaga that pop out of their head like giant spider parasites. In this area there is a red herb. There are some boxes that you can loot. I would take out the plaga and then just run by the other guy, save some ammo. It looks right there, right, like he's stopping and he's not following me, but then I hear more footsteps and I begin to sprint. So yeah, the plaga are here now. We have to be extra careful.
What is this
We're now going to be trying to get the 2 heads in order to get the emblem in order to unlock the church where Ashley is being held, the president's daughter.
It's the lake.
Another quest that we could pick up right there is we got the Way Shrine key. We'll be able to grab some jewels out of some chests. First order of business, we're going to take down one of these fishies. Alright, I saw he was dead. I don't know why I kept going for more. So we got a bass. I've had bass before, very good. And there's also a request to get a golden egg. So we're going to head over to the chicken farm and just pick up a couple eggs, a velvet blue, and some other goodies.
I'll be taking this.
So the answers to the puzzle are on the sides of the wall, but it's bottom left, left, and then bottom right. And then we get the blast from her head. Up here, there's another beer stein. I'm actually swinging at it and it's not breaking. Incredible. This game, 10 out of 10 with the interacting. This is another hexagonal piece for a puzzle that we're not actually going to solve this run, but you could sell the hexagonal pieces eventually. When we go for treasures, we'll be able to solve that puzzle. So we got the first head, and now we have to go to the second location and get the second head. And this is considered the large cave. And there are a lot of enemies guarding this. We'll make our annual pit stop to the merchant, save our progress, because we don't want to have to do that shit again. We got ourselves a yellow, red, green herb now. So we have a couple things we could sell.
Got some new welcome.
I don't have a nickname
I've
for the
got
merchant.
something
We don't
new
disrespect
for
the
ya.
merchant here. Merchant's my boy.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price.
So we'll get rid of all
This
of
is
that.
what I'm
We'll keep the
talking
rubies
about.
and stuff for now, as
Fine.
well as the red herb. We are going to
Knife needs care, everyone.
upgrade the sniper rifle fully
Dazzled, are you?
and the handgun
Our
power fully.
craftsmanship demands no less.
We'll repair our knife,
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's
and
the
we're
way
going
be.
to
Wielding
trade,
it. What can I do?
and we're finally going to get the laser sight, which I promise you guys will make your life so much better when it comes to aiming with the handgun. My god, that should just be given to you at the beginning of the game for free, not having you pull your hair out. This guy is a plugger, and as you can see, we could aim a lot better. Just keep your distance away from them. Don't let them get too close and hit you. Keep chipping away. Watch out for the axe throws. This guy is trying to turn into a semi-plaga, so we want to get rid of him. Shoot the dynamite out of his hand. Just to let you know, there is a lot of stuns in this game. That was not considered damage. There are a lot of things that may appear like damage through your run. Don't be alarmed. As long as your health does not go down and you take no significant damage on the health bar, your HP is intact. No damage was taken. So for this puzzle, it's going to be top left, top right, and the one at the bottom. We got the apostate's head. On the way out of here, we're going to be extremely careful. We stun lock that guy by jumping down the ladder. Throw a flash grenade. Watch out that the fire doesn't take out your health. That'll be damage. And waste whatever guys are right in front of you with the shotgun. One thing you want to be mindful of in this game, something that I was learning as going, again, just adaptive routing. You want to always make sure you have a good amount of resources. So we head back,
Same mark
and we're
from
going to
the
put the apostate
church.
and blasphemer's head inside of the slots, which will give us the church insignia that will unlock the gate in front of it.
Condor 1 to Roost. I found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
So now a blast from 2005. We're going to take on our good friend El Gigante. For El Gigante, you're really going to want to focus the shotgun. Yeah, I can't drive this thing worth a shit. I'm at PC. On El Gigante, you're going to want to prioritize the sniper rifle as well as the shotgun to do damage to get the parasite to come out of his back. And don't waste your time trying to jump on his back and knife shit.
Welcome. I got something
It's not
new
going to do
for
anything. Let's see what I sell.
you. I'll buy almost
Chicken egg, brown chicken egg. Yeah, see, I don't know why I do that.
Well,
If
well,
I were you
I
and
can
you have the
certainly
red
do
herb, keep the red herb. If you want to sell a green herb, go ahead, but the chances are you could find a couple of yellow herbs around here
a
in
well-tuned
certain
weapon
spots,
can make up
especially
for a lack
the
of
merchant.
skill, friend.
The merchant has one. We're going to upload,
There you are.
upgrade our
As
sniper
you
rifle's reload speed. And with the Spinel, we're going to grab the elegant
something
mask and the
uninteresting came
yellow
into sight,
diamond,
wanna ta-
as it'll be good to put inside of the elegant mask. And we can mix it up with all different colors of the rainbow. So
Take care of any left.
now we're going to sell the elegant mask as it's worth nearly 25,000.
Thank you.
And we're going to continue to upgrade our weapons. So we'll head over to the shotgun,
Your weapons
get our reload
are
speed
in-
up,
Try that on for
our rate of
size.
fire,
See how that feels.
and our
Better like yourself
re-
should notice the
nope,
difference.
what am I doing?
right away.
Reload speed
We're starting
and
to get
ammo
an
capacity.
idea.
Wow, I'm
We'll
living
come
on the
back
edge.
anytime.
So we'll make our save, and like I said, you're going to prioritize the sniper rifle, dodging out of the way of his attacks, and the shotgun for close quarters.
Las plagas.
Jesus Christ!
Big motherfucker! Alright. Start off by shotgunning his head. Once the Plaga pops out, start sniping it. Watch out for his ram. Once he goes down, don't get tempted to go knife it. Just use your sniper rifle. We have a good boy here with us now. Just reload, keep your distance. He goes for another ram. We'll shotgun his big bald head. Bring him down again. Let's reload up. Snipe him a few times. Continue the same process.
Want to help? Because I could use it.
So here, Gigante runs into the wall, thanks to Doggo. We're going to pop him a few times with the sniper rifle, do an incredible amount of HP damage. At this point, we're in his third phase. He's going to grab the shed. We'll stay right underneath him and let him throw his temper tantrum. We stunned him enough times. And one more shot with the sniper rifle finishes them all.
God damn. That was almost a pancake. Okay. Let's get to that church. Thanks, bud.
We have one more of those parasite dogs guarding the way. Just snipe the parasite out of its back. We'll solve the insignia puzzle, and that'll conclude Chapter 4.
Oh, you're kidding.
We have all weapons powers maximum, I don't know why I said it like that, upgraded. So the damage we inflict on a lot of the monsters going forward in the village will be pretty significant, especially the house standoff with Luis. For this puzzle, all you really need to do is spin the dials so that the colors line up with the insignia, the cult insignia. The blue lever could be found in the drawer to the right of Leon. So we just want to find the sweet spot of where they kind of line up together. So right there on the top piece. And then we'll do the red. And we're going to have this big red piece line up with the bottom of the insignia. And all we need to do is spin the blue into the empty slot. Also, side note, no damage is inflicted on Ashley when she gets picked up and carried. Only if she gets knocked down and incapacitated. That counts as damage. So, just food for thought. If she does get grabbed, don't worry, you do not have to restart.
Ashley, you in there? Ashley. Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm hearing the president's orders and... that went well. Hey, it's dangerous outside. You need to listen to me.
What is that? Over there?
Pursue them. The lost lambs are escaping.
Perseguirles.
Deliver unto them salvation.
What do we do?
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly as I say. I'm gonna get you home safe.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
So, welcome to Chapter 5. I swing for the fences for this beer stein, but keep fucking... Look, come on! Come on, please. I mean, my knife is right there. Oh, man. I swear to God, I think the beer steins are the worst part so far. This part is some stealth. What we want to try to do is drag some of the ganado to come and pray inside of the church. To the left is Ashley's broken flip phone.
Get the ladder.
Me? Okay. What do we do? There's no way out.
I don't use the mine thrower, or at least yet, in the playthrough. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it was much better in the 2005 original.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you. Hey, trust me.
So right behind you here, people seem to not even know, but there's a flash grenade right behind you.
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
So we'll sneak up behind Grandma. And I choose to hide behind that gigantic boulder right there, or big rock, and let these ganado go inside of the church. But somehow, when we were in the fish market before, I was able to hide behind a box and not be seen. But here, apparently, right here, I get spotted by a guy who has no idea we're here. Maybe he saw Ashley. I don't even think that's possible. I think he has to detect me. But just keep your distance back over by the church and wait for these guys to pass by. See, like, how does that make any sense? Make sure always as a last resort you parry. Parrying is not completely ideal. I would not stake my life on it. But it does work when you really need it to. Chuck your flash grenade you just got through the cemetery and have Ashley follow you. Just kind of keep looking back at her and make sure she's with you. It's very easy for her to get grabbed over here, so just shoot the ganados in the leg. Why she ducks right there, I don't know. Shooting ganados in the leg are the best way to disable them. And then we got out of that area, and we will save right over by the merchant.
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Got some new wares, stranger. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny.
I'm also not using the submachine gun yet, or at all, if at all. Right now, I'm just kind of sticking with. I'm sticking with what I came up in.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes.
So we're going to upgrade the ammo capacity of the shotgun.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
The ammo capacity of the sniper.
You'll see.
And the rate of fire on the sniper.
There you are, as you wished.
Didn't realize I didn't have money enough money there. So we'll get the reload speed fully upgraded for the handgun. And now we'll save. So these next two areas require...
Hey, can we take a break?
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Quite a lot of stealth. I do the stealth for quite a bit.
Hannigan was right about the weather.
What I do is I go back through the sewers and try to eliminate as many ganado as I can before being spotted. You could actually clear out the entire village without being spotted. It didn't work out that way for me, but if it does work out that way for you and you could find a way to get behind each of them and eliminate them, definitely do it. It'll save you a shit ton of ammo. But go through the sewers. It's the easiest way to get back through the village instead of having to jump through the window and aggro them all. I saw a rat and got scared. We're gonna slowly make our way completely around the village and try to just take out a few Ganado in a stealth format. But it is possible to do, eliminate all of them in stealth. But we also want to kind of, if possible, keep an eye on time. Not that time is the utmost of essence, but you kind of don't want to waste extra time in areas that you may need to spend that time in the castle or the island, as they could be very tricky. So take out as many enemies as you can, then just find a sweet spot and try to eliminate the rest, or just make a run for it. A lot of the time you can make a run for it because Ashley will just kind of stay behind and say, "Where are you going? Help." And you're like, "I'm over here, just open the fucking gate." But you could honestly get quite a lot of stuff in this area if you do loot it and get everybody out. It's out of the bag, folks. They know I'm here. I go right through this window, if you need to. Climb up. Watch out for this guy upstairs. He loves to grab Ashley. Jump right through the window. Keep an eye on where Ashley is. And just kind of make a beeline for the door. Once you activate the door, Ashley will not follow you, but she also won't do damage because it tethered the enemies to kind of like go back into de-aggro, which means like they're no longer on the hunt to rip your skull off. And we'll save it here. So we are literally milliseconds away from the house fight with Luis. Right here, we're going to wait just about 45 seconds, 30 seconds, somewhere around there, for this Ganado to come on out. He's going to walk back here, and then we're going to run up and slice his throat. We're a far enough distance from this guy that he can't see us in the rain. So when he turns his back, we're going to make a sprint right to him and do the same thing. Once we go through the farm, Mr. Piggy is going to be watching for us. This one does not have a hammer, but it will punch you and could reach far ranges. So just once you knife this guy, he runs into the room and just kind of knows you're there. There are instances where you could just kind of run upstairs, but I leave Ashley back there since it kind of makes an easier path for us to not have to worry about her. And we could just get right over to the save room, or save area.
Welcome. I've got
Nobody could hurt us once
you.
we're over by the merchant.
Pleasure doing
They won't
business.
attack the merchant. So we don't have enough spinel or anything right
Might
now.
want to take care of it.
So what we're going to do here is we'll save up. And we want to upgrade anything else that we really can. But I guess I thought that the upgrade was good enough. And since Ashley isn't here with us right now, we don't have to worry about her getting past the bull. She'll spawn with us in the house, so you don't have to worry. It's actually a pretty cool trick.
Over here.
Hey, I see you found your missing señorita.
Senorita has a name and it's Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado.
Great. We all have names. Now then. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Very good questions, unfortunately.
Hide, now.
In that case, here, help me.
Ashley, quick! Over here.
Go. Okay, it's game time.
Alright. We're gonna grab the wood once we stop glitching behind the stairs. Not the stairs, the chair.
Oh, let's not forget.
Louis, shut up. We're going to put the wood board on the one to the left of us, as it's the safest way. That way we can face both windows in front of us.
Shut up,
We'll push the bookshelf over, just to give us a little bit of time. We're gonna aim out this window over here. There's a barrel. We'll wax a few of them. We're gonna stay downstairs for mainly the entire fight up until the end. Just watch the windows, and since our handgun is upgraded, so is our shotgun and sniper, we're just gonna pick away at all of them. Even if they turn into Plaga, don't be afraid. Luis is absolutely useless, so just keep looking back and forth. You do a good job of kind of knocking them out of the window before they even come in. She's a semi-Plaga. We gotta put some more bullets into her.
Look away!
Grab the other wooden plank, throw it on the window to the right. The last one we will seal up is the one dead center in the middle. And after killing that many enemies, now we can seal up all the windows and keep these bastards out.
Alright, this one's good.
One's gonna drop through the chimney, and other zombies will come in from the top. And for some reason, you'll notice me keep checking to see if I can make more bullets, more shotgun shells. I can't, and I just can't accept the fact that I can't. Once again, I'm in just straight denial that I have a low amount of ammo, so if you have a low amount of ammo at this part, don't feel nervous. You can do it.
Let's go upstairs!
Let him do that. We're gonna stay down here. Once Mr. Piggy breaks through the window, that's when we're going to start heading upstairs. Save some sniper rifle ammo in order to hit him in the head. Once Piggy spawns, we know we're closing in on the ending of this. And he's right to my left.
Little busy at the moment.
Oh man, that scared the crap out of me now. We got him out of his hit. So now I pull out a flash grenade as they're all chasing me up the stairs.
Here you go.
And now we're gonna finish him off on the stairs. Keep putting shots into him. Come upstairs, and it should cue the end.
Ashley.
What's happening to me?
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed up blood like this?
You want to start explaining?
The cough, the blood, is caused by something called plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like them.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with the surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment.
Wait, you two?
No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
No time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that. I will contact you later. Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Unfortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ada? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? And I do have something else I need to get, too.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With the weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor 1, out. Let's go.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
So this is the final chapter of the village portion of the game. So we're gonna loot everything around here before going to the next portion. We have to fight the Bella sisters, which are the two Chainsaw Massacre women. So we kind of want to stock up on loot. The sniper rifle and the shotgun should be enough to take them out. We have them max upgraded for a reason. And we continue to load it back up. And when it comes to this part over here, we're going to want to sneak our way in, stealth kill these first two Ganado, but then snipe the two women up top that have the Molotov cocktails.
Okay.
Wait for this guy to turn his back, then go at him. So now I backtrack through the door we came through, the gate, and this is where I sniped them. Since I didn't run all the way back, it aggroes them. I stand right over here and kind of wait for them to all pile up and run towards me, and then I just consistently snipe them. It's the best strategy if they aggro. And like, since I didn't fully run back through the gate and have them reset, it's a good tactic. We got lucky there with Ashley not getting hit. But it's better off now, because killing Piggy and the rest of the Ganado, we'll actually get a lot of jewels from them. We'll get a jewel from the Piggy and some extra money and ammo. So we got some more pesetas. This guy came swinging for the fences. Mr. Piggy. And about 7 headshots will be enough to take him out. He has an emerald on him, which is very good. We could put it inside of the flask, which we'll be getting shortly, I believe. There should be one more enemy. I believe it's a Plaga. I could hear him over there. But just continue looting first, and then you could finish him off. And now the area should be completely clear. Just watch out for any bear traps in the area. Like when you drop down from here, you could shoot the bear trap so you don't fall into it or Ashley doesn't get hit by it. The enemy in the room over here will always be a Las Plaga. Or just a Plaga. So just make sure you have your shotgun ready for something that's strong enough to get rid of them. Inside here is the Chalice of Atonement, in which we could put the emeralds. Not the flask, the chalice. And that's what we'll put the emerald in. And once we get more jewels, we'll be able to put them in to get more ammo. This is the Bella Sister area. So we're going to focus on one Bella Sister at a time while watching out for enemy attacks.
Sure is quiet.
I mean, my sniping skills are just fucking beautiful. Watch this. Okay, right in the arm. Watch this. Oh, I mean, you couldn't have been any worse. Nice, finally. I mean, she was lined up and I was like, nope. So, about a month ago, there used to be a way to shoot through here, unless I just don't see it. But I guess they kind of patched that. Not that it really was a glitch, it was just an easier way to unlock that gate instead of having to run around. But now we'll just loot, go upstairs, and get ready to fight.
Stay here.
What? Okay.
I didn't actually know how to, like, put her in there. And then I noticed it was control, and I was like, oh shit, that's right. Keyboard, once again. That's why, everything kind of looks like, it's literally first time, if it actually is. Break the lock on here. Break the lock on this door, so that if we need to get away from the enemies, especially the chainsaws, we have a little bit of distance. There's a first aid spray on the table as well.
Great.
Sorry, didn't realize that was yours.
I am flattered. I'm a one-lady type of guy. You feeling this?
With our sniper, it should only take like a shot, like 3 or 4 shots to take out one of them. We gotta watch out for all these Ganado out here. So we're gonna start aiming for the head, kicking, screaming, punching, whatever works. Of course, there's Plaga. We gotta round the corner. She's coming up the stairs. We'll get a grenade out. She is danger close, folks. That did a lot of damage on her. Once again, looking for shotgun shells that aren't there. Continue to lay bullets into her. Keep her distance from any of the projectiles. We'll get out our flash grenade to deal with these Lago. Right over here, we could knife her. I was just so in the moment, I kicked her in the head. Reload your weapon. And one more shot should really kill her after all those grenades. We'll finish off the rest of the Ganado in this area. We'll leave Ashley inside of the locker, as it'll stop her from catching any extra stray bullets or hits. Right here, I actually didn't realize that I killed the first sister. So I was like very nervous walking in here because I hadn't hurt her. But it seemed that really 3 or 4 clean shots to the head was enough to really take her out. We're going to be getting a better sniper though, the Stingray, once we get to the castle, which we'll use for the rest of the game. It's just better in every way. We'll put that in, but beforehand we gotta make sure everybody dies. Ashley's bitching because she thinks we're leaving her behind. I was trying to, but she caught on. Nah, but we have to make sure we kill the rest of them. Another semi-Plaga is coming. Actually, it's a full Plaga. Take him out. And everybody should be dead.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm...
You could run back over there and grab the loot that
You did well
maybe
back
we
there.
didn't grab.
Seems this isn't your first time
But-
running from creeps.
I can't tell if that's meant to be a
I
compliment.
don't know if I grab all of the loot back there. I think I just kind of grab a few things. Yeah. So now we're on to the final part of the village, the Chief Mendez fight. This is not an easy fight, but if you buy the riot shotgun, which will be available to you at the merchant now, it is... Oh, almost missed a barrel. It is crucial. It packs such a punch, and it's honestly the shotgun we'll probably use for the remainder of the game, as I do like the striker, but I think that the riot shotgun, when fully upgraded, is the best shotgun in the game by a long shot. So they're giving us a lot of ammo. You know, in a video game, when they're giving you a lot of ammo and health, hell is coming. And I'm just going to reload up everything. We're going to make a break for it past Mendez and then fight him.
All right, come on.
Okay. Leon!
Your soul requires cleansing. Come, child.
Ashley, run! Hurry!
So just run. You can't do any damage to Mendez here. He's like Victor X times like 25. Don't worry about Ashley. She'll be right behind you here. Flip the barrel. Watch out for any attacks that may come your way. Any projectiles. Take down these monsters. Then make a run for it.
This way! You okay?
I'm stuck!
We need to go! You gotta be kidding me.
I'm good.
Then run! Close one.
Yeah.
Listen, you're the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
I'll do my job.
Alright, so the final stand.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat.
We're gonna buy
Welcome. Got some rare things
the riot
on
shotgun.
sale, stranger.
But we're going to sell some of the stuff that we have. Not the Chalice of Atonement. We'll save that.
Ruby's up. Thank you.
We're going to get rid of the shotgun, which is fully upgraded for the most part, so it's worth a lot.
I'll buy it at a
And
high.
we'll take the riot shotgun.
Ah, that there's a real boon.
And we'll also grab the case upgrade, because it's on sale.
A decent size, but size ain't everything. Am I
And
right?
now we're
Got
going
a
to sell
selection
the
of good
green, red,
things on
yellow,
sale,
and the first aid spray.
Thank you. Don't get your...
We're going to put the first emerald inside, just so that it's done. And we need 2 more to be able to sell it for a high price.
Killed now.
I saved the game without realizing, oh shit, I forgot to upgrade the riot shotgun. So, I mean, you could make a save right there, but you might as well just upgrade the riot shotgun before you do anything.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things.
I'm going to
on
fully
sale,
upgrade the durability of the
There you
knife
are.
going forward now,
As you wish.
as we will need it.
This
Fully
kind
upgrade the
work
power
is
of the
about
riot
finesse,
shotgun.
stranger.
Repair
Little
your
Dick
your
goes,
knife,
Good luck to you.
and now
scumbag.
you save it.
Anytime.
I don't know what I'm
Welcome.
doing here. Oh, I think I grabbed the yellow herb. Even though we probably could have saved for one more to get the emerald, but
Don't get your
having the yellow herb is good because, again, could sell it for quite a lot.
killed now.
So this is where you could finally save right before Mendez. We'll take one of the top slots since we've used all 20 saves. Plenty more saves where that came from, trust me. I'm working on the castle as we speak, and it is no joke. So as soon as that's done, I'll get to commentating it, and that'll be out within a week or 2. Grab all the ammo that you can. Keep it nice and organized. There is a
Be careful.
red herb right here. We're going to combine it. And now for the fight.
Leon!
Cease your pointless struggling. A
abandon your body to the will of our god.
You're a shitty missionary. You know that.
Oh, Almighty, grant me the strength to crush your enemies.
Son of a bitch! Ashley, run!
Okay.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
So right ahead, we're gonna pop him with the riot shotgun as quick as we can. Once he goes down, put some more shots into him, and he'll already be in his second form. That's how deadly the riot shotgun is. Second form of Mendez, we're gonna be dodging projectiles while shooting at him from a far distance. Only stab his eye if you really need to, as it doesn't really do that significant of damage. You'll do a better job just hitting him with your guns. His HP really doesn't go down that much from the knife. So just dodge these.
Back at you!
Now he's going to get pissy and get right up in our face, so we're going to have to be very careful. Just keep hitting him with the upgraded handgun. Give him some room to do his dashes. Keep hitting him as he runs back. So right here I was using the handgun. I didn't have my shotgun reloaded, so we're just going to stab him. Then we'll reload the shotty up. Watch the projectiles one more time. And that is enough to kill him. You could still loot this place, climb on up, and just get the remaining stuff, but, you know, just be weary of the flames, try not to get burnt after all that work. There's some bullets, some herbs, some pesetas downstairs. And that will basically, once we jump out the window, conclude part 1. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.
Hey! Leon, hurry! You're welcome.
Thanks. This fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
Leon, I'm not gonna turn into one of them, right?
I won't let that happen. I promise.
What's going on?
least we don't have to worry about being followed. Come on.